What now? I don't even know where to. We like discussed all the things like beforehand, and now it's like, what did we discuss?
A
Um,
bunch of shit, right?
but I guess this is our first podcast, so maybe like we should just say who we are.
Okay. Are we going YouTube names or?
I don't even know. Are we going YouTube names? Or are we just going to be like uh, Bradley, not my real name?
Are you being Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, I am Bradley
All
Cooper.
right. Then
uh, I don't have a I don't think I picked my YouTube name is literally my name,
I
so
mean that's fine
I guess okay. Well, I guess I'm Brandon.
because I'm just gonna be putting it on my YouTube anyways for now.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So it's Brandon
Okay,
and D then, because saying Deanna is
Brandon
really
and D.
long, and we're all
Yeah, your name's
lazy.
Deanna is like shorter than my name.
But it's harder to say.
I guess.
Brandon.
And oh well, I guess the syllable difference. Um,
Yes.
but yeah, the last few weeks of Destiny have definitely been they've been fun, but it's been annoying because all the three-player content kind of separates
It's
everyone,
the worst. It's tearing all of us apart.
It really is. Like it before, it was always fun to get a bunch of people together, 6 people together, and just run through Crota or like run through Vault of Glass, and everyone was having fun. It was 6v6. It was not 6v6. Sorry, it was just 6 people having fun. And now it's just like I've read uh forum posts where people are literally appearing offline to avoid players because they just want to keep playing with the same people. Like they want to play with the people that they seem are better. Which I mean, yeah, do what you want to do, but you don't need to avoid people to do that. You just like I just want to play with these people. But the
Yeah. Yeah. That happens a lot in MMOs, and for Destiny not being an actual real MMO, that's pretty bullshit. The elitism is so real.
Yeah, it really is, and especially with trials. Like I've gone flawless 3 times now. I haven't really been able to do it on all 3 characters every week, just because fucking like Thorn and final round spears. Not saying like I don't have these weapons, I do. I just don't want to use them unless they're already using them.
Yeah. Like when I do trials, I don't even use those shitty guns unless it's a whole team of Thorn, then I'll take out Thorn. But really, why would you bother using those cheap ass shit things when, like, I use Bad Juju because I'm so much better with that, and it's got that stability where you just be like headshot, 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 and
Yeah,
you're dead. You're dead faster than Thorn.
yeah, and like I people might get mad at me saying this, but I don't think it requires as much skill to use Thorn because as soon as you get those 2 headshots or like a 2 body shot, 1 headshot thing, you can just run away. You run away, your fight's over, and the guy is chasing you, trying to at least try to get that one more shot so maybe he can trade with you, and then it's over. Something even like the last word. I mean, yeah, its kill potential is super quick, but there's no burning effect. You can still outgun the last word. You can outgun a Hawk Moon, although I would never want to stand in the way of a Hawk Moon.
Yeah.
And see what they should do. They should have buffed any of the weapons. Maybe the pulse rifles
Yeah,
actually,
pulse
because
rifles
they
are
were actually
great.
pretty. Pulse rifles are great now. They're not overpowered. I think the pulse rifles are now balanced, but they should bring everything up to the standard where it's literally not. Thorn is the weapon to use because it's the king. Nothing can really challenge it. I mean, yeah, there's ways to counter Thorn. You can beat a Thorn user sometimes if he misses, but like nerfing auto rifles was a big, big, big deal. And if they brought it back while keeping the stats the same, Crucible would be a lot more balanced. Like,
Well,
yeah, it would be
Crucible
annoyed.
itself, but
Yeah,
the way Trials is and Iron Banner, Destiny made it so it would be unbalanced, so it would be unique and not shitty like every other game. Because, like,
yeah.
Halo
I mean,
3
like,
was the most balanced PvP that ever pretty much existed.
yeah. It's not, yeah, like Iron Banner and Trials, they're not meant to be as completely balanced because they're level advantages. And if your weapon isn't as maxed out, you're not going to do as much damage. Sometimes it's not noticeable, sometimes it is. But down to Thorn again, the damage over time, I think, what is it, like 8 11 damage over time. I think it's
I
maybe
think it's
9.
7 actually.
7. So 7 damage over time. And like, I don't even know how much damage is it to even kill a guardian.
Uh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
Like
know, but it's
200,
not
let's
that
say.
much. It's like it's not that much. Like a headshot for Thorn, I think it's like 91 damage,
Yeah.
right? So its kill potential is it's great. But like back in the days where like people were just using Suros, yeah, Suros was a little annoying, but like it wasn't. In my opinion, it wasn't so bad. Like I could outgun a Suros if I just caught him off guard, or I shot him first. Um, but if they brought auto rifles back, the Thorn would still be annoying. Like it would still suck because you're burning, but you would have other weapons to use against it rather than just countering with like Red Death. Because if you can kill a Thorn user with your Red Death, you won't burn out because you'll get your health back.
Yeah. I don't have a Red Death, so I don't even know what it does because I don't even bother to look at weapon things unless I want them.
You need to get a Red Death.
I do.
Like it's a great gun. Like I prefer it over Bad Juju. Bad Juju is great. It's fully auto, but the impact and the rate of fire is great. The impact is kind of shitty compared to the Red Death. And also, like I said, countering Thorn with it is really easy because I mean, I've gotten like two bursts on people
Holy shit.
in Crucible.
That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
but that's like pure headshots. Like you just happen to get 2 bursts, all headshots.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because that's a lot of damage, and you know you get all your health back. But
Yeah, that's why I like Juju, because it's the most similar to the battle rifle in Halo 3, I guess, and I played with that a lot. Like, I spent
yeah, that's true.
days in SWAT, just...
SWAT was my bread and butter.
Yep. I played so much SWAT that people thought I was a Bungie employee.
You know what? But you know what they did? You know what Destiny did for auto rifles with this DLC? At least most of them that I've seen. They're not the like really fast rate of fire, low impact anymore.
I hate those so much.
They've got like that's like Atheon's epilogue. They like let's say like the summoner. Like this week, I went 9-0 using the summoner, Queenbreaker's bow, and just a Radagast Fury. The summoner's impact is, I think, it's pretty good. It's not like Red Death or anything, but for an auto rifle, it does a lot of damage. I believe I'm doing 31 damage for a headshot, and it's an auto rifle,
Yeah.
so you can. And I mowed down people using Thorn with it in trials, and the good thing about it was we rushed, and multiples of us were using it, so getting a kill on someone was really easy. Although we did run into final round spears, which almost potentially ruined our flawless streak, which we did not have to use our mercy for, by the way.
That's really good, though, not having to use a mercy.
And if you don't use your mercy, I'm not anyone that doesn't know this. If you don't use your mercy whilst going through the trials, it actually will carry over to your next scorecard for next week, so you don't have to buy it again, which can be good because then you don't have to waste the coins. Personally, I don't like. I like having the mercy after 5 wins. I feel more secure after 5 wins.
Yeah, it's a pretty good strategy. That's what I did. I got to 7 and then bad players.
Yeah, bad players.
2.
And again, going back to the 3v3 events, I mean, it's fine with Crucible, I think. You know, people are locked out of some of the content now because they're not good.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, we have a...
But it's not their fault. Like,
don't play with list.
Yeah, like people have a don't play with list. Like, oh, I'm not going to do Crucible with these people because they're good at PvE. They're good at taking down AI. They're good at doing raids. But when it comes to doing strategies and actual teamwork against other people also doing teamwork, they're not the greatest because maybe they'll just want to go off on their own. You're like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, it really takes a different kind of approach and mindset to be able to be good at Crucible. Wow, words.
Yeah, Crucible.
Crucible.
So, but I think they definitely need to get a new raid in soon. I'm not saying add like the Prison of Elders, like make it 6-player because
No,
it
that
is
wouldn't
fun with
work
3
as six
people.
player.
It wouldn't work as 6-player, but we're missing out on a 6-player content because like doing Crota over and over and over again, people are they're gonna have the rewards by now. Like I
Yeah.
don't have the Necrochasm yet, but I mean I'm not too
It's actually not that
like
great. I've used it
it's
for Arcburn Skolas, and I like that. Or
yeah.
whatever. No, it's an Arcburn Hive last week. It
Yeah.
was really
I
amazing for
use
that.
I use the Scholar because I got the Scholar arc from the Trials of Osiris, and wow, it's got like hand cannon base stats by the way. um, but we definitely need to get back into 6-player events, which is great for Iron Banner this week because now people are like, let's get our full team together. Let's do some Iron Banner. And look, this week with like our clan, we were able to do that. We were able to finally get back into playing with each other. Some
With
of us are
each
still not all
other.
that great. Some of us still aren't all that great, but because you still have got 5 other people carrying you, I shouldn't say carrying maybe, but
It's
helping
definitely
you, I should
carrying.
say.
I won't lie to
Helping
him.
you,
It's carrying.
you can do yeah, it's carrying, but you can do good. Like this week, me and a friend from our clan, we took some people that aren't all that great, and tried to up their gun game in Iron Banner to see if maybe next week we can get them in trials. We're not hoping to flawless them right away, but maybe we can get them that 8 win. They can get them to 8 win. They can get a new weapon. Maybe look at like the Eye of Soul, Jewel of Osiris, even though it's being sold this week. Um, Anything like that. And rewards are nice because the Prison of Osiris, Prison of Osiris. Wow, the Prison of
Prison of
Elders weapons.
Osiris.
They're good weapons, but they're missing that an extra perk. And what I mean by that is they have those fallen perks,
Yeah.
but but like with other raid weapons, you know, they had those extra perks at the bottom, like Hive Disruptor. That wasn't like a perk taking up another perk. Like the Abyss Defiant had a Focused Fire and Hip Fire, and then it had Lich Bane, which is a great perk for fighting witches because it disorients them, and then it had the Hive Disruptor perk. But like now we have stuff like Dregburn, Shankburn. Who
Like, who
needs?
needs those? They're just so easy to kill. You just take your stinking hand cannon and
Yeah,
you shoot them in the fucking head and they're dead.
literally the only time shanks are an issue is during nightfalls, and
They're
it's still
still
not an
easy.
issue
Just get a
because they're
fusion
still
rifle.
shanks. Yeah, they're get your fusion rifle, get like for
Get your
Fatebringer,
Vex. Get
for
your Word of
Vex.
Crota.
Yeah, because
Well, actually,
just
they'll never be
because
void though. So
yeah, they'll never yeah. But like if you're still doing like the burn damage in a Nightfall, even though that's a solar shield, you're still doing like 3 times more damage to it. Like you might not take out its shield right away, but your next shot will definitely kill it.
yeah,
Um, so there's my rant about stuff.
you ranted very much.
I didn't think I would go on this long. I was
I
worried that we
think
would
you
have
would
lack of
have gone
content.
on that long. I know you. Oh yeah. But when's E3?
E3. I was just literally just looking at it.
I thought
I
it
think
was
it's
like
the 15th.
Oh, it's the 15th. Oh, I wish I could go to it.
Well, same here.
So
Yeah,
expensive.
it's going on Tuesday, January 16th. Sorry, to Thursday, January 18th. So next week we'll have E3.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen too many of the announcements, but since we're on the topic of Destiny, Destiny
Yes.
is releasing what I believe to be the Taken King DLC,
Yeah, I
which
think
is
it's
the
Taken King.
I can imagine that was the next
Or
DLC on
what was the
list.
Comet one? Is that the same one?
That's Taken King. So
Oh,
it
okay.
used to be called like Plague of Darkness or something, or that was what Reddit was saying, and then it was the Taken King. This is the DLC that has the rumored 3rd subclass, the rumored base level going up. I mean, I think these
Classic
things can
MMO
change,
stuff.
but this is supposed to be like a big one. And I'm surprised that they're not pushing it back if it is supposed to be for September, because that's when they said it would. Because we just got House of Wolves, although if they
Yeah.
give us a new raid, I'm kind of dying for it because I miss the raids.
I just got like a notification on Steam. It totally distracted me.
And it's I believe it's another Fallen. I'm not sure raid wise, but it is definitely it's Fallen based from what I heard.
Oh,
It's
Well, actually, that's not that, because there'll probably be a raid with Fallen.
yeah. No, sorry, not Fallen. What the? I'm dumb. I meant the
Vex. Oh,
Hive.
Hive.
The Hive. It's Hive. It's a Hive raid
I
or
dropped my pencil.
A Hive story. It's supposed to be about this Hive ship. I'm gonna look it up right now
As
while
you hear the
while we
Xbox
talk.
go, whoa.
Yeah, well, my laptop sucks. I'm not gonna. I'm sure if I started like messing around on my laptop,
I
like I
could
would
literally
start
look it up
lagging.
right now. I have 2 screens.
Well, good for you.
Thanks. I have no money because of screens. No, I've had these screens for so long. Actually, one was free. Nice. Way to go. Speaking of screens, if you don't have 2 monitors and you're a gamer, what the hell are you doing with your life?
I'm not like I don't play PC games much though. Like
Well,
I play like my Xbox on like my 60-inch.
60. That's like overkill. I play on a 20-inch monitor for Xbox, and it's just perfect because I have my I think this is 23-inch monitor on my other side that I use for Googling stuff while I play. Because if you're like me and like to do achievements, there you
You know,
go.
I thought that the 60-inch would be good, but for such a big screen, I'm actually missing out on
So many details.
some no, not even the details. Like the screen bounds are always messed up. Like
Oh,
I'll watch like a YouTube video that has like subtitles, like I mean like I used to watch like Cinema Sins,
yeah.
and there would be like subtitles, and I on my bigger TV the subtitles are being cut out, but on my like 20-inch in my room, it's perfectly fine.
Oh,
What'd you find?
okay. It's talking about the subclasses.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so the Titan has a subclass called the Crusader. You can probably guess what that is.
it's gonna be a solar, right?
Probably. It lets the player shoot a large horizontal beam of light from their chest. Wow, so we get the Care Bear stare out of our Titan's chest. Takes out enemy in its wake. And upgrades for the super. Make the beam larger, shoot through walls. So we got wall hacks now. Or
Okay.
shoot from the front and behind. So you could puke out your chest and your ass at the same time. Oh, and 3 grenade options, of course. Triple grenade. Oh, so it's a grenade that you can drop behind you while fleeing, kind of like a banana.
Is this just leak stuff or is this a rumor? Like,
This
is
is
this I would.
damn it. I don't know. Oh, Destiny Insider. So this might not be confirmed. But
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, you never know,
you
but
never know. They'll always change it last minute.
I mean, like, there was supposed to be there was things in the database that we didn't get. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, let's say, like, Fate of All Fools, we don't even have. I don't think we have that in our House of Wolves right now, even though it's a trials like based bounty you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Warlock's subclass is supposedly called. Let's put air quotations in there. Arc Thrower. It's a giant orb of light that shoots lightning at nearby enemies. That sounds exactly like the one we have already. And range, lightning, chain lightning. Ooh. To spawn orbs further from the player. So that would be very useful in raids, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
So just transport all your orbs to the damn Titan. Grenade type's an arc thrower, arc grenade that has a detonator. Ooh.
Well, I'm not sure if you've heard, but Red Bull actually is going to have a connection to the next DLC.
I did not know that.
So, Red Bull accidentally confirmed something about the Taken King bounty. It was something about, like, I think the box said, it was like you had to actually buy, like, the Red Bull to get, like, this special mission
Oh,
or something like that.
I'm gonna go buy some Red Bull.
Yeah, really.
Oh, was that all?
I'm looking up right now
Oh,
to
okay.
see. I'm reading something right now on about it. So this everything right now though is hearsay. I mean, we'll find everything out. I guess on the 16th.
Yeah. The 16th?
Yeah,
Oh,
16th is
yeah,
E3.
E3. Holy shit. I was like, it's not coming out that soon. Yeah, I don't know what is going on this month because I'm going to be away for like half of it.
Oh, are you?
Kind of. Okay, so like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. Like 1 week and then part of a week.
So I'm reading something right now where it's apparently there's going to be a 6-player raid.
Yeah.
It's a hive menace again. And they're saying that the Taken King is going to be something to do with a hive ship, and there might be a new social area yet again, which actually might be a hive
Yes.
ship.
Oh, sweet. I still will probably prefer the reef because Awoken is my thing.
I prefer the reef because I think Pet's Revenge is a
It's
babe.
a babe that looks like me. I was like, Petra, why? You copied my look. Because like when we first started, Petra didn't exist.
She
And
did
then-
exist.
Well,
She did, because Petra is actually
She
the
came out in
emissary from
October, though.
all the way back in October,
yeah,
right?
but
Like
we were playing it before then, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So my character looks like Petra by accident. Thanks, Bungie. I'm a hot babe.
So yes, it says redeem code inside pack at rebelquest.com for bonus XP now and epic quest in Destiny: The Taken King.
Ooh. Do you know what Red Bull that comes on?
I think it's a 10 pack, but like it could just be like one fucking can of Deadpool. Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Red Bull. Got something else on my mind.
So we'll probably just look out for packs of Red Bull that have Destiny on it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's almost going to be an America exclusive. Sorry, Canada.
Well, it may. That would suck.
It would.
Actually, IGN just posted leaks of Destiny DLC 9 minutes ago, apparently.
Oh, let's look at these.
Okay, so
You should link me.
it's actually going to be $40.
You're fucking kidding.
40 US dollars. Allegedly. According to the marketing sheet leaked to Kotaku and corroborated by publication of other sources, the Taken King will launch September 15th for US $40. The new content will offer a new subclass and new elemental super ability for each of the 3 character classes. Warlock will get an electrical storm, hunters will get a gravity bow, while titans will have a flaming hammer. So I guess that kind of goes against something that you were saying about titans.
I think that's much better, though. A flaming hammer.
Flaming hammer.
Call you Thor!
I wonder if it's gonna. I hope it's not like, them just slamming the hammer on the ground, because then it would just be like a solar.
Be a band hammer.
Because then it would just be like a solar panic, a fist of panic.
I feel like we could probably throw it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm just gonna hope it's like Thor's hammer.
Because like, I'm hoping, because every class has like, well, the Titan has the support, and then they have the close range super. And the Hunter, they have the close range super and the long range super. And then the Warlock, I guess you could call the Sunsinger kind of like a support. You could use it as support with like Song of Flame. But they're also the self-res, so I guess they could be like the savior. But then they also have their mid to long range super. So maybe they'll give every other class kind of like a support long to short range super, maybe? I'm not sure. So the expansion will introduce new strikes, new PvP maps, and unlike the last expansion, House of Wolves, a new raid that was confirmed by Bungie in April. According to today's leak, the new raid boss is apparently Oryx, the father of Crota's end raid boss. Crota.
Okay.
Oryx heads a new class of enemies called the Taken as he seeks to strike revenge for the death of his son.
Huh. Okay, so the next thing is going to be like a full game.
it's a full. It's like
They're
kind of
trying
like
too hard.
it's kind of like what they did with Diablo 3 when they released the Reaper of Souls.
Yeah.
They just completely made it like a whole new game. So it was actually called Plague of Darkness not too long ago, and apparently they're adding new subclasses, new weapon types, new PvP maps, story missions, and locations.
Yeah, and then of course all the PlayStation exclusives should be coming out then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get those Grimoire scores.
Oh
And
my!
then...
I'm not even too worried about my grimoire.
Shut up. So there'll be 2 more DLC packs, the Vex and Forge of Gods.
So I'm wondering if they're gonna do something with the Cabal.
Oh yeah, when are we going to get a Cabal thing?
I mean, I could see something about them because I think I heard something in the grimoire that they actually have a plan to use I think Phobos, the moon, as a weapon. But that I'm not sure if it's Phobos. It could be something else. That could just be another asteroid. But I don't know. I've never really been interested too much in the Cabal, but it'd be nice for them to like get some kind of just something because the Cabal are just literally the only thing you know about them is that they blow up planets and moons for getting on their way. They're 800 pounds, highly militarized. Thanks, Dinklebot.
Yep, so pretty much if you've ever seen that movie. What's that movie called that I'm thinking of?
I can't.
It's like the galaxy traveling. It's the book. It was a book before. It's killing me.
I honestly I don't
the
know.
Traveler's Guide.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yes, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. They're like they're guys.
Yeah,
in that
I've always thought the ones that like
I've always thought that.
the ones that like when they read poetry can like kill people or something like that.
Yes, those ones. Whatever their name is.
Oh.
But those are Cabal.
Man, we're at 28 minutes and we're still going.
I know. You're talking so much. We haven't even gotten on to E3 games.
No, yeah. So let's move on from Destiny because Destiny's like my.
This could just be our Destiny podcast.
I guess so. How much are you actually? Obviously, you're going to take out me saying that you're taking this part out, but how much are you actually going to take out?
Not much.
Well,
except for this.
Well, I guess we haven't really touched base on like the PvE aspect of House of Wolves.
Yeah, we
It was mostly just trials, but
trials.
So this week, the Skolas burn was void, which was great for people that haven't done Skolas yet, because it was actually, I wouldn't say easy, but it was the easiest it's ever been, because the only thing
cheesy.
It was the only thing that ever does void damage to you is servitors, and it's the only servitors in there, the ghostly servitor things. And I've only been blasted by them like once or twice, and they surprised me because they never seem to do damage.
Didn't one kill you?
One almost killed me.
I feel like one killed one of us.
Maybe.
And I had a very good laugh at that.
I definitely thought having truth was going to be like make or break, but
You really don't even need truth.
You just need to have your void weapons. That's it. Like
yeah.
I went in there with 331 Word of Crota, a 300 Praetor's Revenge, and then I had truth. And then my friend was just using 365 corrective measure, and then the LFG guy we had was using Gallahorn because he swore by it, and he's like, no, Gallahorn.
No. I mean, maybe for ads, but
even then, like you can one shot most of the ads just using Word of Crota, because you don't get any like majors or ultras, in there with you.
Yeah.
Which is so good. I'm so glad there's no majors or anything like that in that fight, because it'd be so much harder. But I'm wondering what next week's gonna be like.
Next week it's gonna be a super bitchy mode.
A super bitchy. I'm thinking it's either going to just go right back to solar, so like everyone's just gonna burn them. I mean, I burned them too when it was solar, or it's gonna be like maybe they're gonna give us exposure, or grounded, or brawler, or light switch. Personally, if they give us exposure, I am not even gonna touch it. I am not confident enough in my skill that I can do Skolas without being damaged too much, because it it's usually a wipe fest. It's, oh, so you're so far away, I can't get the taint from you. Oh, it's okay. Just make sure you're dead in a safe place. Or
Pretty
you've
much.
got self-res. Okay, just die and then wipe it. You know. So
Yeah. I honestly think it's gonna be like a primary burn
that'd be
and
cool.
something shitty like brawler or
No one's gonna want to go up to Skolas and punch him. You would need to have like Armor of Light and Blessing of Light on Skolas at
yeah,
all times while punching
yeah.
him, and even then, it's not worth it. I mean, if you want a challenge, maybe, but
No, don't do it, guys. You'll die in one hit because he does the stomp thing.
yeah. And what I see from people is they focus too much on Skolas when they're fighting him, and they don't focus on the ads. And the ads are they kind of make or break the fight because this ads keep spawning every like 90 seconds. They're not linked to Skolas's health whatsoever. So if you just keep killing the ads, like you don't even need that hunter to go solo all those objectives. You guys can all do it all together if you're maintaining ad control.
Yep.
Um,
I've done it without a hunter and a titan before. I've done it with 3 warlocks and it worked very well,
yeah.
actually.
And of course, if you want to, 2 weeks ago there was a video of someone soloing Skolas, but of course they heavy ammo glitch, but like it was like a
Of course.
major version of it. It was like 20 minutes of him just getting
yeah.
heavy packs on the ground.
He killed Skolas, right? But he didn't do the
Yeah, he
mines.
killed Skolas.
So he didn't actually beat it.
But he didn't do the mines. However, if he had gotten that A mine right above him, I think he could have done it. He just wasn't as lucky. And when you're burning a boss like Skolas and there's mines, like you're gonna have to be lucky, unless you're just gonna make the fight go longer, which in some cases is a smarter strategy because, like the first week we did it, we had our friend who did not have his Yalhorn maxed out, so we did it with like 2 Yalhorns and a Hunger of Crota, and it was not enough. People think that having hunger is good enough, which I'm sorry, guys.
It's not.
If you're gonna burn the boss, I should say, hunger or Crota won't be enough.
Yeah. But Black Hammer.
Black Hammer was good.
What a bay.
As long as you're good at getting your headshots, which I usually am. If not, having like an LDR with like Field Scout is good too. Unfortunately, I got rid of my LDR. I never got a solar LDR anyway, but I wish I kept it.
I didn't really like it.
I liked the store-bought one for arc burns because arc armor piercing.
Yes. Yeah.
And sometimes when I would like solo nightfalls, like I wouldn't solo my nightfalls legit. Like let's say if I did like the Devil's Lair, as soon as I got to the servitor, I would like hide behind that like wall thing that's you glitch into, and then I would just shoot him with LDR. Switch
that one.
I would switch to Icebreaker, and then get my ammo and keep going because
well, it's super easy.
I'm a scrub and I need to.
But
get
you
good.
can get blast damage killed through that.
Yeah, you can if you're that close.
Which I have done. I've done everything you can think of in Destiny, in ways of dying. Killed myself with a grenade? Sure. Killed myself with rockets shooting into a wall? Sure. Killed myself by throwing a knife? You betcha. It's just, I'm so dead prone. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. Fuck.
This is so long. I wasn't expecting this.
I was expecting us to talk a long time.
So as we're talking, I'm just like going through like the internet. Apparently, Square Enix is revealing a secret title at E3.
It's not secret. It's whatchamaffuckit.
It was supposed to 7 days ago, so maybe it's not so secret anymore.
It's not secret. It's KH3.
Oh, really? Why would that be?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think they're releasing another one. Let's look. Square Enix. Deus Ex. Mankind Divided. Divided. And KH3 and Just Cause 2.
Just Cause 2.
I mean,
I
3.
say, oh my god, I just downloaded
Shut
Just
up.
Cause 2.
I think that's it that's been said so far that I know of, yeah. But Kingdom Hearts 3, that's huge.
When was the last full, like, when was KH2? When did that come out? I was like,
Well, I think I was in elementary school, so...
yeah, I think I was in middle school when that came out, so...
Let's look. What year did KH2 come out? 2005.
2000.
Yep, I was in elementary school.
Yeah, I was in middle school.
Yeah, I didn't have middle school here until I was in grade 9. That's when we switched over in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like, it's 5 to 8. No, 5 to 9. Here, I think? Because, I don't know, BC's weird. So, I went all the way to grade 7, and then I did 1 year in fucking middle school. And then I did the rest in high school. It was the most infuriating year of my life for school.
High school. What a...
Yeah. Actually, high school was fun for me, though.
High school... I don't know.
I had a very... like, nothing high school. Yep.
I went to, like, a bunch of different high schools.
I've only went to one, because it was 5 minutes away from my house. And now it's being torn down, which sucks, because it's like 100 and something years old.
So I'm looking at the guaranteed games or confirmed games for E3. So we've got another Assassin's Creed game coming out. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-a-doo!
We got Batman.
More misogyny.
We got Batman. We got a Gearbox 2K game, Battleborn. I haven't seen too much about that. Black Ops 3.
Who needs that?
Um,
No one.
Definitely I think there's some indie games on here like Brave Tank Hero.
Yeah, what is that? Broforce, just that name
Yeah.
looks fun to me. Plus it's for PC.
So we've got The Division, which I'm pretty excited for, and then Doom. Everyone's been waiting for that. I know. I know I have.
I have not been waiting for that because let's share our childhood stories about Doom.
Oh man. So
Nintendo 64 still scares me. I tried playing it for Let's Play. I was like, wow, I'm too scared. I cannot play this. It's still polygons.
I started playing Doom. I was in like this youth group in a small town, and my friends, they all brought Doom to their to the computers there, and we started playing it, and it was only multiplayer, so it wasn't that bad. But then I started playing the story. Well, I guess lack of story because there's not much there, but you could just imagine it.
Yeah.
And oh man, it's terrifying going through those 8-bit hallways, you know? And then you go to like and then like Doom 2 is the same thing. But Doom 3 had a way of just making me literally swear constantly throughout the entire game, literally going down a corridor, and I look down a hallway. There's nothing there, and I keep going. I turn around, and all of a sudden, down that same hallway, there is a freaking imp. I guess they're called imps.
I don't know what they're called. I haven't played it since I was like in grade 3.
And then I go and I get the Doom edition, the Game of the Year edition, where you get like all the Doom games. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's been years now. I can run through Doom 3 no problem. I'm not scared of this game anymore. Nope. Biggest nope ever. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's made so well.
Hopefully it keeps up.
I hope it's still as terrifying, because that is one of the only horror games that will still be a horror game.
Yeah.
Because like was Silent Hill a game? I think
That
it
was a game.
Yeah. And, of course, Resident Evil is pretty crap now.
Speaking of Resident Evil, they're actually releasing a Resident Evil game at E3.
I bet you it's going to be crap.
So it's Resident Evil 0 HD, so it's just a high definition game.
It's a
It's a
remake, right?
remake. I never played Zero. Um,
I think I have it on my
it was a
computer.
GameCube game. Actually heard some pretty decent things about it. Um,
Let's be honest, GameCube,
I love.
PC is where it's
Yeah,
at.
I loved my GameCube. Like it.
I never had one.
Oh, it was. For a while, I thought I liked it more than my N64, but then I had Pokemon Stadium, so I couldn't really say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I went from like Nintendo, the N64 to a PlayStation.
I think we're
That was like it was we got it from my friend. So it was cracked. Like we had downloaded games for it, which is illegal, guys. Don't do
Yep.
it.
Don't
Cough.
download games, guys.
It was the best. That's the when I first played. I think Final. No, it wasn't Final Fantasy. It was one of those other games. That's really good. I think it was Resident Evil actually. And then I went. What was it? I think I went to an Xbox from there.
I went GameCube, PS2 to Xbox 360. You know what we actually, because we're talking about E3, we totally didn't even talk about Halo 5 because that's being they're showing that at E3.
Yes. I am excited, but also I'm probably going to get very disappointed because I did not like Halo 4
I
much.
wasn't a big fan of Halo 4. I actually my I love the Spartan Ops though. I love the Spartan Ops of Halo 4.
Yeah.
I thought the stories in Spartan Ops were great. So
I still haven't finished Spartan
you haven't?
Ops.
Well, I have Halo 4 here.
Well, let's go
Okay.
play it.
Well,
Bye, guys. We're gonna go play Halo. No.
But you gotta you have to buy the others and stuff, which kind
yeah,
of sucks.
I did. I'm not sure if I bought it or not because I'm so broke.
But
I don't think I
I
actually
just played
did.
on
No,
I played on my
only have
dad's
one.
account, so I didn't actually buy it either.
Oh.
But what do we know of Halo 5 so far? Like I've only seen I've only seen like some videos of like Spartan Lock and
Yes.
And then like mass
Lock and
Lock and
Chief.
Chief.
So they switch like destinies or whatever, something like that, because you can have Lock kill Chief or Chief kill Lock, and the statue is different, right? It's like Chief or someone else. So that's about all we know. We know there's gonna obviously be a multiplayer again. It's gonna be even more like Call of Duty now, because that's what they did in Halo 4.
Well, yeah, and there was the
Sucks.
beta. I'm not sure if it was the beta.
I didn't get
No?
to play it.
I didn't actually see much about it, but it did feel more Call of Duty-esque. Of course, there wasn't the aiming down sights, but I thought I saw a video where someone was aiming down sights with their auto rifle in Halo 5. I could be wrong. I kind of hope I'm wrong.
Ooh. Ooh. There's a Halo 5 Mega Bloks San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. It comes with the Halo 5 nameplate and game accurate weapons. So that's like Lego, I guess, for kids. They're cute, but also ugly. You guys probably wouldn't want these. Yeah. There's like no information about Halo 5.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait.
Yeah. Oh well. Except for the fact that it's an Xbox One exclusive, which I think is bullshit.
Well, I mean, I saw it coming.
Yeah. So now I have to get an Xbox One just to get Halo, which is why I got an Xbox 360. Just for Halo and BioShock.
Well, what did they say when they released Xbox One? How long did they say they were actually going to make 360 exclusives still?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like, see, back to Destiny. There is definitely things that if they didn't port it to 360, they could have done better.
Yeah.
Like Vault Space. I'm sure if they didn't if they limited it to just next gen, I'm sure there'd be plenty of Vault Space for all you people complaining you have no Vault Space. Stop hoarding weapons, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, the Xbox One edition for Halo 5 is coming on the fall.
Oh, nice.
Which I am... Oh, you can pre-order
There's
it!
actually a new Xbox
Wait.
One console coming out soon too this summer. Like the
Oh, that's just the game.
like the
Oh, no, you can pre-order it. Damn it, I need to pre-order that. Yeah, I've never pre-ordered a console before that was like a special edition. And my friend has the Halo 4 one, and it's amazing.
oh
And I need it. Because they always have in-game exclusive that you just need.
yeah. Oh, new Street Fighter is coming out. Mm,
Oh, I haven't played Street Fighter for years.
PS4 and PC.
Yep.
And then
Forza 6.
and
Yeah.
then there's
Me.
I haven't followed it much, but Star Wars Battlefront.
Apparently it's going to be good.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I have friends that are obsessed with it, so probably. I'll hear about it if it's not good, of course.
I mean, the last Star Wars game
Lego
I
Jurassic
played
World.
was like the MMO, Old Republic. It was but I was playing it when it was like you still had to pay to play on my friend's account.
Oh. Yeah, I played it in the closed beta, and it was just awful.
Yeah.
It was such a disappointment. I was like, I was expecting more from you.
So I just got a text from my dad. He just said that Elder Scrolls Online is apparently going to kill Destiny.
It
No.
won't.
Like I know
I
know that it definitely looks a lot better than it did. But thing
Yeah.
is with like Elder Scrolls Online and Destiny, like one's an FPS, one's a RPG, MMORPG.
Yes.
I should say. People aren't gonna leave if they don't like those kind of games. It's all about opinions, basically, more or less.
Yeah. 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 So, Lego Dimensions is coming out
Yeah.
for all the consoles right now. I actually saw a video of that today, and it looked really fun. People thinking, this isn't just another Minecraft ripoff. No, you're dumb. It's not. It's completely different. It's Lego. Like, the entire world is Lego, and you just collect all the Lego things that are pre-made, and you can make shit. And you just add to the world. It's not a survival at all. And you get to ride eagles and soar into the sun for all you Americans that just are so patriotic.
Oh, yeah. America Day, the day I
Yeah.
don't go on Tumblr because it's just too much.
And I guess that's Lego Jurassic
Oh,
World.
Jurassic World. That movie looks fantastic.
Jurassic World. I'm so pumped to go see it, except I'm going on a road trip when it comes
yeah.
out. Like the day after.
Guess
it
there
comes
won't be
out,
much
I'm
coming
so
out on our
sad.
channel around then, unless I just do it on my own, which I might be tech savvy, but I really don't even know what I'm doing here still.
I mean, you could upload for my channel. I don't mind, but I'm just gonna be like, keying things up. I'm pre-uploading. Unless I just make vlogs, which I could do. Yeah. So that's first episode of, I guess, we're naming this Level 0
Gamecast.
Gamecast. Title is
Pending, yeah.
Title pending. Unless someone else can think of something cooler. We'll see you guys in the next podcast.
Bye-bye. Oh, no, I can't do that. That's not... I can't
Don't
be
be
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
I can't do that. That's...
Bye-bye.
Don't sue us, Markiplier.
He's too much of a nice man to do that.